Good morning. Yep, I'm filming as soon as I've gotten out of bed for good reason. This is a little bit different, hopefully a little bit fun. I'm teamed up with Dettol, who are the official hygiene partner of the England teams, and they're encouraging fans like myself and you guys to make good hygiene part of their match day ritual. And they got in touch, and basically Dettol challenged me to the hashtag Show Us Your Rituals challenge. I'm not going to shy away from this. This is why I'm literally still in my dressing gown. I'm going to take you through what I get up to on a match day, but first, I need a shower. Much better. I feel one with the world now. Hair's a little bit wet, but at least I feel normal. And these are my match day rituals. They're like, I'm not one for superstitions. I'm not one for any of that kind of stuff. But there is definitely a ritual that I personally follow on a match day. As you can see straight away, as soon as that alarm goes off, we all do it these days. I'm browsing social media. I'm finding the latest information about the game. I'm scrolling through any rumoured team news, all that kind of stuff. Because I can't help it. I can't help it. It's addicting. Straight out of bed. Usually I'm straight into the shower, not straight filming, but I gotta do it for this. And I'm pondering the game. I can't help it. Naturally, due to what I do, I'm always talking about football online, and I'm talking about England a lot at the moment. And it's hard not to, because this England team, they are fun, they are exciting, and they're doing brilliant, wonderful things. And at this stage of the day, early morning, I'm sat there thinking about what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, because of course I make YouTube videos, I talk to you guys. I'm up, I'm dressed, and at this point, this is definitely where I need a coffee. I've got my tea, not a coffee this time. I changed my mind as I was filming. And I'm starting to feel a bit more alive with the world. And I'm starting to think about how I'm going to approach the game from a YouTuber's perspective, because I've got to think about these things. So it gets to the point where I'm starting to edit thumbnails and all that kind of thing. Or I'm starting to prepare what I'm going to say during a game, starting to do my research and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking about what I'm going to do after the game, what's going to happen, what kind of things we're going to talk about, and all that kind of thing. Of course, I'm up and dressed, and I'm starting to plan my day. And I'm a relatively creature of habit. I do the same things every single morning in the same order, and most of us do, but I can't help but do that. And one thing, and it's genuinely not just part of this, honestly, I can't be ready for content making and do my job unless the place is clean. Honestly, I just can't. It's one of the things, I need my workspace to be nice, clean, and organised. We use the pear stuff because pear's the best, always. Honestly, once I've done all that, I need to wipe down the sides of the kitchen. I need to. And once I've done that, I feel like ready to work. I feel ready to get on with the day. I feel ready to look forward to the actual football. And I honestly get why people have different match day rituals. It's whatever gets them in the right mindset for the football. And football's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant because it does these wonderful things to us where it makes us act irrational. It makes us have these superstitions. I haven't got one, but I've known people who only ever wear blue on a match day. I've known people who make sure they get out of the right side of the bed on a match day, or they won't check their phone all day because they don't want to see any information or whatsoever about the team, about the potential rumours and all that kind of thing. And I get that, actually, I get it. It's never been something I've done personally, but I definitely become a neat freak on a match day. I definitely have my routine. I'm definitely thinking about work, and you'll find me sat at the desk like this all day. Because part of what I do is talk about football, so it shouldn't be work, but it is. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And I guess the England players will probably love it right now as well, because their work is going particularly well. And that's one thing that this England team does have. They have an awful lot of spirit. They're an incredibly likeable bunch of young players, all intelligent, all bright, all fantastic footballers, and they've all captured the imagination of the public, and we can't really deny that. It feels like the country's really coming together at the moment. And this stuff is special. Watching some of these footballers play, Sterling absolutely on fire, obviously Grealish, Kane, Foden, John Stones in defence, wonderful, alongside Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw. It's a fantastic team of players performing at their best, and so far their performances prove that. They really prove that. And I wonder what they'll be up to right now. I wonder what their match day rituals would be. And I wonder how much hygiene is part of theirs as well. But all I know is that if I was a footballer, I would definitely have a routine. I would definitely have, I guess you have to really. But mine is based around what I'm thinking of the day. I'm constantly on social media. I'm constantly at my laptop, at my desk, thinking about things, creating things, trying to plan things for the next week or two. And I'm always thinking about tea, really, if I'm being honest. Cup of tea, brew, pretty much always. Then, of course, after that, you know the point. I'm making videos, I'm talking to you guys, I'm doing all that kind of stuff. But then my match rituals, I get up, I check my phone. I have a shower, I check my phone. I go online, I talk about football. I start cleaning, make sure everything's nice and tidy. I usually put on a shirt as well, a kit on by the end of the day for the videos and so on. And of course, they're my current world fans not at the ground rituals. But when I'm actually going to the ground as well, I usually get there about an hour early because me and Nick like to go and find my dad. My dad's a steward at the ground, so I go find him outside the stadium, jump on his back, give him a bit of a hug, and he goes, "Oh, you looking forward to the game? Where you sat today?" and all that kind of stuff. Then he tells me where he's stewarding, and I go in. We always get a pie. Sorry, chicken balti pie. Pretty much always. Nicola gets chips with far too much ketchup, and she definitely always finishes those chips. Sometimes she goes back to the second one, which is quite impressive. We're not big drinkers on match day. Some people are, but it's never really been our kind of thing. Mainly because I've got to get home and make some videos, but we always walk there and we always walk back as well. We're lucky enough to live in town as well, so we walk all the way back, and I love it, man. I love it. I love that adrenaline you get walking back after a game, that rush, that euphoria. And I get home, I switch on the camera and do what I do. And I'd be interested to hear your rituals as well. Of course, I want to know, hashtag show us your rituals online as well. Let me know down in the comments. What I will say is try and enjoy these international games. Try and enjoy this England team because it is fun. It's been difficult for a long time for everyone now. But at the moment, the country is behind this side. And I can't wait. Either way, whatever happens, I'm proud of this team. I think they've been absolutely fantastic. I'm proud of how my club's players have got on. Sterling's been absolutely immense. He's found incredible form, important goals, key goals. John Stones keeping clean sheet after clean sheet after clean sheet, alongside the likes of Harry Maguire, of course, at one point Tyrone Mings, and then, of course, Luke Shaw has been in great form, and Kyle Walker immense, as has Reece James. It's just a young, talented squad that's incredibly likeable, and I think we should try and enjoy it for what it is. It's so easy to get caught up in the negativity at times, and I don't see the point in that. Honestly, I don't see the point in it. This team, they're doing what they have to do. They are impressive. They've got wonderful young attackers. They've got a whole generation of young players like Sancho and Foden and Saka and so on, who will only get better and better with time, and I think they deserve our support. It's a good time to be an England fan. It's a good time, and I think we should try and make the most of that, and I personally am going to. I do trust Southgate with the selections. He's got it right so far, and I've been critical in the past because who hasn't? We sit there with our mates and we moan about, I would have picked this player, but ultimately the guy is getting it right. He's got it right so far, and I'm looking forward to the game. I'm really looking forward to it, and I believe in this England team. It's going to be interesting. And get behind it, enjoy it, because why not? We honestly deserve it at the moment as well. I think as a country, as a collective, we all deserve it. And football has been a wonderful distraction. And you guys constantly help me distract myself from the world sometimes, and I appreciate you all for that. Thank you for watching my Matchday's ritual videos. I want to know yours. Big up to Dettol, the official hygiene partner of the England team. But these are my rituals on the match day. I've shown you mine, now show me yours. Let me know down in the comments. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think of the game. How's it gonna go? Is it coming home? We'll see in a bit, guys.